I'm Debayan. I'm born and brought up in the capital city of a very small northeastern state, Tripura, in India. I'm doing my MSc in social anthropology, and I have been generously awarded the DSc scholarship from St. Anthony's College. Uh, Imagine a traveler in a desert who is lost, thirsty, hungry, devastated, and disturbed. They see a mirage somewhere in the horizon. They walk up to it in great hope, only to find that it's an illusion. Imagine I'm the traveler, and 2 days before DSA scholarship was awarded to me, I remember that I came back from Bombay, the industrial capital or the financial capital of the country, where I was called for a final round interview for a very prestigious scholarship in India, and I was rejected from the final round. And I lost all hope. So things started happening when I lost all hope. And the scholarship offer came like a gift, more like water to that lost traveler. So if that sums up your question. I mean, scholarships are definitely of paramount importance, not only for St. Anthony students, but for students who are deserving, who are driven, who are ambitious, who dare to dream, especially for students whom we conventionally denote from the global south. I know numerous friends, peers, colleagues back home who got offers from Oxford, Cambridge, whose research is relevant, but could never thought of coming here because of financial deprivation. So scholarships ensures that financial barriers do not impede the pursuit of personal, spiritual, or professional excellence. In essence, what I would like to say that scholarship is not just a financial aid. It is definitely an enabler of opportunity, equity, inclusivity, and a vessel for students like me who dares to dream. So after my undergrad from University of Delhi, I felt the urgency to use my academic rigor for praxis, which very much compelled me to seek work opportunities while I was traveling around the country. And after I was traveling, like while I was traveling around the country, one thing that struck me is that I needed a very strong tool. I needed social anthropology in my toolkit so that I understand well enough how people make sense of the world, how they interact with the world, how they try to find a method in this madness. I could not have done it without social anthropology. And just the offer was not enough. It's never enough at prestigious institutions like Oxford, Cambridge. The scholarship came as a boon, as I've already mentioned. So it was definitely, and it is definitely, a means to an end, and has been a vessel which helped me unleash myself in the pursuit of professional and personal excellence. And I'm sure, and I'm definitely certain that this opportunity has not only transformed the way I look at the world during my time in college, but also when I move out of this college to interact with the world in my professional journey. This scholarship has a huge role to play in the way I try to find a method in that madness. To the alumni who have generously contributed towards DSA scholarship and the Antonian Fund in general, I have nothing to give but my most sincere gratitude. I recognize the fact that these contributions not only just lifted a heavy burden off my chest, obviously financial, but have also enabled me to access opportunities that would otherwise be not available for students like me. I also recognize the fact that these contributions have a ripple effect, uh, which not only empowers the students, but also enables them to give back to the community in meaningful ways. So I'd like to thank you for believing in our potential. I'd like to thank you for making a tangible difference in our lives. And thank you for making these journeys possible. I wish I knew, but what I can tell from now, I have always loved the idea of growing something, like a plant, like a band, like an organization, like a social enterprise. So I want to build a social enterprise from scratch. Uh, in India, at least, where I can speak with authority, like because I have known the territory well enough for the time that I have grown that consciousness, critical consciousness. In India, there is a huge gap between academic research and development. Development strategies follows an emulation of the West. Research has nothing to do with development. So all the academics who go to remote parts of the country, they just take out the information for the purpose of their degree, and after the degree is done, the solidarity is gone. The organizations, governmental, non-governmental, who are trying to have a positive impact or like are trying to drive a change in the most underserved communities of the country, they are not aware of what research is going on. And that research is going on a very niche topic, which has nothing to do, which, if I may say, has no real life impact within the communities. The idea is, I'm a social worker by passion. Now I'm a social anthropologist, hopefully if I pass, by training. I want to bridge that gap between research and development with my own body as the vessel. That's what I plan to achieve. Challenging, transformative, inspiring.